Young people today are facing unparalleled challenges. The devastating effects of the COVID-19 pandemic were felt by communities everywhere. And for young people, the impacts of the pandemic, including public health restrictions and successive lockdowns, have led to enormous challenges in all aspects of our lives.
Among these challenges, we have seen a global crisis in education that has worsened since the pandemic, rising unemployment, a mental health crisis, and increased domestic and gender-based violence, in particular for young women and girls, and for underrepresented and marginalized communities.
And yet, despite all these challenges, young people have consistently and courageously risen up to support each other and the community. They have shown their resilience, adaptability, and their determination to lead change.
Which is why in December 2020, the Big Six, a coalition of the world's largest global youth organization, joined forces to launch the Global Youth Mobilization, GYM. The Global Youth Mobilization is a movement of young people and voluntary organizations taking action to improve their communities.
Thanks to the generous support of the World Health Organization, the COVID-19 Solidarity Response Fund, and the United Nations Foundation, the GYM invested much-needed funds in youth-led initiatives and national Big Six organizations to support the pandemic response and recovery efforts. From governance to the deployment of funds and the implementation of local solutions, young people have been at the heart of our model, and collectively, we have enabled
471 youth-led initiatives around the world through a unique direct microfunding platform for youth-led local solutions.
169 projects by national organizations and members of the Big Six supporting young people to build back from the pandemic.
14 of the most innovative youth-led local solutions to sustainably scale and reach more local communities through Accelerator program.
Young people to amplify their voices, experiences, and priorities through youth-led advocacy and campaigns.
As we reflect on what has been achieved so far, we see this as an important first step in what needs to be an ongoing intergenerational effort to ensure young people everywhere can mobilise to shape their own futures and ensure a fairer and more sustainable world for us all.
We also know that in any such efforts, we must listen to and work with young people right from the start. We must create initiatives that are grounded in the principles of meaningful youth leadership and engagement, situated in young people's diverse realities and lived experiences, and guided by their own priorities. Importantly, we must be courageous enough to challenge established ways of working to achieve this.
It is clear that when young people mobilize, they can have a transformative impact on their communities and on society at large. They're simply unstoppable. As we complete the first phase of the Global Youth Mobilization, we invite you to join us in building the next phase of this powerful youth-led global movement. Thank you.